What's going on, folks? Today is a day that will go down in history.
Ah,
The moments that just transpired is something that had to be talked about. I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight or War, and I'm the guy that just talked to AT&T and
for 2 hours.
took care of setting up my own internet. Wait a minute.
Congratulations, you are an IT icon.
To which OG said, and I had a awesome person, Belinda, who sounded like she was like from South Africa, Australia, or somewhere with an accent. She sounded somewhere with an accent.
Well, that could be
Now,
anywhere out of the Tri-County area.
so now, step one, getting it to work. Step
Mhm.
two, seeing if it's going to keep working,
It says live.
and to see the difference, which is hopefully going to be better internet. Which I didn't even want to say that because I probably just jinxed myself.
No
But
such
I
thing as
didn't. I
jinxing.
did it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure you still work. Yep.
Okay, I'm working. You can put me back in the green room now.
Okay. So, and
Where's Groot?
there's my boy. There's my Groot.
There's Groot.
There.
We got to find Rocket, though, somewhere.
Oh, gotta find Rocket.
Yeah, we're going to find Rocket.
We are gonna have Groot and Rocket. Why you're a little move your arse?
Because those two are buddies, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't call him a raccoon or get your butt in
Turn it
there.
upside down. Oh, there you go.
There.
Excuse me.
Yeah. At least she's not using. Here's what she usually does. So she didn't do that. But anyways, I am just so damn happy that
yes.
I was really worried because the first call, and you know what? God bless him, man. I know that when you hear calling customer service AT&T, it's just like I don't know,
Going into the
murder
abyss.
comes on your it's like it was such a great. It started out. The started out was a little rough. The first person that got on the phone, my name Manny Vitale. It turned into Mr. I don't know what it was. I assume it was still me. And then it became all these different things. And after 20 minutes, he informed me that he had no idea what to do to help me because he was in charge of billing, which I said, I need help with tech support.
Yeah.
And as I was giving him the information, he informed me that, I cannot help you with that. But I can help you by transferring you, which he did. And that was very kind of him. And I did my best. And after 20 minutes of hearing the worst freaking music of my life,
It's actually nice soft jazz.
which made me want to commit manslaughter. And but then Belinda got on the phone and she was just like the good witch. And I tell you what, she was so helpful. And she was laughing, cracking up, man, because I was having a riot because there was stuff I was figuring out on my own from the last time. And I go, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm kind of picking up and remembering a few things. And she was so nice. So thank you, Belinda, from around the world right now. But we just wanted to jump on again and just see one to make sure it was working, which I see 2 thumbs up. So somebody gave me the thumbs up and probably meant to do the finger, but that's not an option right now. That'd be great to have an option. I'd be getting flipped off constantly if they had like number of views. How everyone wants to. Look how many views I have. Look at all the views I have and all that. I ain't shit. Look how many people flip me off today. It's like we have a record.
Yeah,
Manny, he actually broke the internet with the most, what's her face? Travis's Mr. Swift. Travis Swift.
You
Taylor's,
mean Taylor Swift.
Taylor's
or Kelsey.
Yeah, whatever. They
The
said
romantic couple of the year.
Yeah, but said that she broke the internet
Oh,
because
yeah, I'm sure
Kelsey,
she did.
with
When-
that spontaneous, no one had any idea. It was like a photo shoot in his backyard. But anyways, that ain't shit. I could have more people flipping me off than are gonna watch Swifty and Travis get engaged in the backyard.
God love you. I hope you would get more views.
Yeah,
You'd
it's
never
like
have to
we
work
can
another
watch
day in your life.
Travis on one
Oh,
knee
there's Tyler.
proposing to what's her name, Taylor, or you can have the opportunity to flip off Manny Vitale. There'd be just people lining up, flipping me off. So, Tyler, how you doing, brother?
I just asked you, you at work?
And how things going with knocking out addiction? How things going with MMA? I just had a thought.
Uh-oh. Don't hurt
It
yourself.
is scary. What I'm going to do is I was thinking of some people that we're going to be bringing on, and it's going to be kind of a host of hosts. We're going to go through and line up a bunch of people like Tyler there, and my man Nelson Rodriguez in Miami, Ian Bick in Connecticut, Lori in Alabama, and all these different people that have their platforms, and some of them with their own shows. And we'll get updates on what's going on in their states, what's going on with their platforms. We'll get a hold of Coach, which we are working on a date. And we talked to Coach earlier. Well, text, we were going back and forth. And they had a individual that they were successfully able to get into detox last night, which is huge.
Life
And
saving.
literally life-saving. So Coach, Tony Morrissey,
God love you.
You are a godsend. Mimi, love you guys. All of you, Bo, Casey, all of the Morrisseys, everyone that's part of that Connecticut crew. God bless you, man. Because of you and your efforts and your hard work, we can't control what the next step is. We can't make them stay there. We can't make them come back. All we can do is get them that first step.
When they ask for help.
Be there to give it to them. Just like our boy Paul, man, our brother Paul that time in Connecticut that reached out. Haven't heard back. Haven't heard a thing. It's a very scary time, that first step. I pray to God that he did follow up with Rick, who is Rick DeVell, who, I mean, everybody that was at that event with the Brian Cody Brothers and Sisters Foundation. I did post a post that Coach sent from our man. Did I mention he's a 7-time Emmy Award-winning producer for ESPN, Mr. Dave Stevens, who is just an amazing person. It doesn't matter, when it comes to a person, what they look like, how they sound, how they dress, anything. The fact that he was born without legs shouldn't even matter, because it goes by Dave, and his mindset. Man, I tell you that there is no obstacles that man cannot overcome. So he put together it's not a clip, it's basically an overview of the day from starting out with the 5K, and then each person when they came up, the singers, the speakers, and all that. Dave did a fantastic job, and of course, editing and doing all that stuff. I think Coach, I thought he said it. I don't know if this was the final version, or if he was doing more. Knowing Dave, I'm sure he's going to, add to it. But
the final version, you think?
I can't remember. Dave said, or Coach said something about, what we had so many different conversations about the guy that he helped, or the person that he helped. I don't know, if it was a man or woman, it doesn't matter. All I know is Coach was there. So Tony Morrissey, Mimi, all you guys, man, love you. Keep doing what you do. And Rick and everyone else, again, thank you. Today, what is today? Friday?
Today's Friday. By the way, Rick's going to be on the 15th of September. He's booked.
Oh, that's right. Rick's going to be on. Coach tentatively is on Tuesday.
Tonight.
Absolutely, positively, maybe. I'm not sure. But we'll let you know.
I'll put a question mark by it.
Yeah. and it's going to be absolutely at 7 o'clock or maybe 7:15, 30, 8 o'clock possibly.
Some
But,
things never change.
no. And have you noticed anything
No glitches.
so far?
So good.
At least on our end, we have had no stuttering. It has. I should. Why am I trying to jinx myself here? But anyway, so far so good. But I'm trying to think what else we got going on.
I'm just going to heat you up some lasagna.
We
is what
got
I'm gonna do.
had some awesome. Oh, we had a surprise at work today,
Oh.
and I'm taking it that it came from George, and it's so funny.
Gee.
It's like a pack of piranhas because all of a sudden Derek comes walking into the bay, and it's just me and him, and he walks in with two subs and chips. He goes, "There's food up front. Hurry up!" and by the time I got through the door, I mean, you got a bunch of Harley Techs mechanics. I mean, it's like someone threw a steak in the middle of a bunch of piranhas, man. It was like, we were all in there. But so thank you very much for that. And
Nice.
and I remember real quick that I've got these snaggle teeth going on for the temporaries that they gave me yesterday. And I still forgot to write their name down. I think it's Briarwood Dental, and I'll get their
That
information.
sounds familiar, but
Thank you guys so much for that, for making me look like
movie star.
Lassie. Like my man here. No one mentions Groot. I mean, he just sits here,
Well,
mind his own shit, and
I
every
am
now
Groot.
and then, he
I
does his
am
little
Groot.
turn. He
Uh-huh.
does his little thing.
that's why I gotta look up.
Also, we need to get a hold of our producer Matt Cronin because I definitely want to show you guys the pictures of not only the clips and stuff that we did upstairs with me and it was mainly me and Matt at that time because
Mhm.
unfortunately Leroy Ebron was there and then
Mhm.
up and left, and we found out why
Mhm.
later on the next night at the VIP event for Ian. Leroy and Carol showed up, and we were chit-chatting just about the weekend in general. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to leave." And you guys know Leroy Ebron from Leroy's house, Leroy Ebron's house, I think it's what it is.
Mhm.
But he's got a couple dogs, and the one turned into Houdini and got away.
Uh-oh.
So they had to run out of the studio, but all is well. And my man here, Groot, was able to lend a hand, some bark, whatever Groot is, this tree, the little branch. Where is there? You go. Doesn't take much to make me happy. Look at that. Someone named Belinda from a world away helped me with the internet. Groot sitting on the microphone cube from My Fight Our War. A beautiful night in you guys.
Yep.
And Susie is still awake.
Well,
She's in her chair. Susie's
know
got
if
her
she's
own
awake.
chair.
yeah.
We will do one of these days. I'll do is grab the phone and do like a behind the scenes stuff of what's going on here. I've always said that when you see like any shows, you're looking at your TV or your monitor or whatever forward, and it's like, oh, you look at the backdrop, you look at the table, depending on how far the shot is and how nice everything looks. And I remember the first time I walked into a studio, it was in Port Huron, and it was a news station. It was a pretty big news station in Port Huron. So besides being very nervous, I'm like, man, this is going to be really neat. I walk in, this building was so small. Every inch was being used for something, and so in social media. I mean, they had the office staff, they had their sales team, they had their producers and editors, and they had all this stuff going on. Then obviously had the studio. I walk in, and this room was so small, and it had these three huge cameras, cables everywhere, the main table where we sat, and propped up against the wall there were like all these different table settings. One was square, one was round, one was all these different shapes of tables that would just pop on and off. None of them were secured down. You could change the shape of the table depending on the scene or what show is on, because they do a lot of different shows from that studio. But I just remember, I mean, because this was all new to me. I'm looking at the studio thinking, I only see what you guys see, but to sit like in the hot seat looking forward, that's why it was neat. At the studio, we did some shots of like the jail cell looking forward. I think it was me and Stax did that with Lindsay, where we were taking pictures where all you see are like lights and cables
Yeah,
and
yeah.
wires and cameras all over the place that you're looking at. Then you've got like clothes from like the wardrobe stuff hanging all over the place. You got a whiteboard with different scenes and who's in it, what they're doing on this board, checked off here, checked off there. You got, different knickknacks that you use for props. And it was just, it's really neat. It's just a very cool experience. And that's why I try to get as much as I can just to share it. But you know what? That's really about it, man. We
Whoa,
just wanted to
excuse me.
pop on here to make sure, like I said, one, that it was still working. Everything's good to go. The best thing too, besides that, is so far so good with the quality, which is huge for us. Other than that, you know what? I'm gonna go grab some food and relax because I'm freaking tired. Tomorrow, anyone who is in the Macomb County area and Detroit, Michigan metropolitan area, come on out to Wolverine Harley Davidson.
What's going on there?
44660 North Gratiot Avenue, just south of M59, which is Hall Road. We are having a event. Can't remember the name. But I'm going to take a long shot here because I know we're doing something for first responders. And so please, and I believe,
Do nurses
you
count?
know what I was going to say? I think it's military as well.
Oh,
Or I could be totally wrong, and maybe it's next week. But even if I'm wrong, you know what? Every day, every weekend is a special event at Wolverine Harley because you're going to have the sales staff up there, which is second to none. You're going to have the parts department, which is incredible and knowledgeable for all the stuff you need. You got the people in apparel that are going to make you walking out, no matter how ugly you are, you're going to walk out looking like a stud.
baby.
With them Harley clothes, with the leathers, with the shirts, with the hats. And then you got the amazing service department, which it's right. I worked there.
Oh, baby.
With
There
all
you
of the
are.
incredible crew back there and service and sales right up. I mean, from the minute you walk in the door, you are going to have a great time. So, like I said, there is an event tomorrow. Please come on out if you're in the area. We're going to be there from 9 a.m. Oh, wait a minute.
No, 10.
We're going to be there tomorrow. We are definitely going to be there tomorrow. You know what? Let's just shoot for 10. I'm going to be there at 9 in case Mark's watching, who is the general manager, because I'm never late.
Oh,
I'm always
George.
right on time. In fact, I'm early
Mm-hmm.
and stay late if needed. So tomorrow, Saturday, Wolverine Harley, come on out and see us. Check out brand new Harleys. Check out some slightly, maybe some bikes with little experience on them. You want to upgrade, come on out. Like I said, you're going to get pretty much anything you need. You're going to be able to get at Wolverine. So on that note, have a great night, guys. And we'll be going live again tomorrow. Yeah, as well
He'll tell you all about the
as-
event that was today tomorrow that he wasn't sure about.
Yeah, we'll tell y'all all about y'all.
Y'all.
There you go, Lori and Tyler. Y'all. We'll tell y'all what's happening. And for my man here, Groot, who no one talks about.
That's okay. He's gonna
Actually,
his
it's
brother's gonna show up pretty soon.
Right now, it's me, OG, Susie, and Tyler.
And Groot.
And Groot.
I
So
am
Tyler,
Groot.
love you, brother. So again, have a great night. Check out the event that's whatever it is tomorrow with all of us at Wolverine. Look
And
forward to seeing
have
you.
a good time at the gym tomorrow, Tyler.
Have a great time, brother. And we will be talking to y'all soon.
Mm-hmm.
And have a great night. And keep fighting the good fight.